Hi, Ted. I am going to give you some feedback on your week one and week two contributions. We're finished the class three, so it's 25% through the course. And I will say I'm a bit concerned here of what's happening. I don't see and completed. You have to complete this here, and this is missing. So this is incomplete. The Jenny activity, and it's accumulative. If you miss this, then you start to miss other things. It gets be a bit of a problem. Let's take a look at your project. Um, I'm going to open it up because maybe it's in a tabular format. Rationale, initial prompt. Yeah, okay. You need to go to the web page and look at the prompts for creating a project and do that. You don't have a solid project idea. You don't have a solid plan. We're into week three. You have two projects to complete. I would say the warning bells aren't loud, but they are definitely sounding here. So you want to be careful. You've done no reflection on this personal project in week one, and then you've done um, you've used I don't hmm, yeah, you've made a reason. It's fine for the in-class contributions. You've used a link here instead of a label with a link, and but you did provide a description. And this particular an activity you were using these tools to look at benefits and challenges. I don't see that you use the research tools that are supposed to be used. That's pretty important. You need to use those tools. Um, oh, you did say, okay, you've got semantic scholar. You just didn't put it up there. And then you did some reflections on here. Okay, so this is pretty lean on critical thinking, and this is um, uh, pretty lean on learned for 3 hours of activity. I would expect you would have learned a lot more. So you want to concentrate on making those reflections a lot deeper. So I know what you've done. And then what I'm looking for, though, is the benefits and challenges document, which is missing with the references, which I asked you to produce. So that's incomplete. Okay, so go back and you have to actually produce something. The project, nothing's being done. You did have some in-class contributions and no resources here. So really, you're not, people are giving us that you wouldn't be passing at this point. I would say the warning bells are reasonably loud, and you need to zero in and focus on what I'm asking you to do, complete what the tasks are. They're clearly laid out with video support, and definitely get going on your project.